Greetings, scholars. Professor Kennedy here. I'm going to chat with you a little bit about our Module 4 and 5. I'll go ahead and share my screen so we can take a look at that. A couple of things. When I do these modules, I really don't edit them. If I just let it go, and if there's mistakes, there are mistakes. And if it gets too bad, of course, I just shut off and start over. But I'm not going to go and try to clean up and stuff. And so there's a little delay at the beginning. There'll be a little delay at the end to get us in and out. And there could be some stuttering and, Anyway, all right. So we've had some writing assignments thus far. Little history and biography. That was, just to get your feet wet. And then we had the house in Oakland. I do apologize for the grading delay on that. There were some issues there with submissions. Theory application we've done. When we get into module 3, this was the research methods, but they're the methodologies, right? So you've written about that. Module 4 starts the big paper, the first one. And there's two. They're easy. They're a lot, but they're very easy to complete. This one here, I'm not gonna walk through every page in here, but just to look out here, you're gonna M403. So we have pre-writing, all these things. One comment about these examples that they give you, they're good examples. Don't try to copy them. Don't read too much into them. Don't try to copy them. Just get ideas from them, about structure and form. Next, you'll see M403, exercise 1. Now you'll notice scholars will complete all exercises in module 4 on a separate page at the end of the module. So that's kind of where I wanted to get to. So you'll find all the context for the information you need to complete the exercises as you go through the module. Okay. I want to try to get. I'm wondering if there's a try it section. Again, here's a sample outline, some other stuff. I don't have which page memorized that has, well, anyway, here's some more. So you get the gist, right? You're going to go through each one of these. There's a lot of information on each page, but you're just going to complete this as you go. Of course, you're going to complete this as you go. Just walk through it step by step. I'll try to post some testimonials from students about how that, if you look at these, they start from the basics, applying pre-writing, free writing, outlining, revising, all that stuff. And you probably go, I know that, I remember that, whatever. Hey, are you still using it? Or have you just decided that's kind of old stuff, you're going to move on? I've received a ton of, at the end of the class, there's a reflection. And with this, I've even gotten some unsolicited emails that, hey, I had stopped doing these steps. And it was really good to get back in there and learn these steps and look at these steps again. If you follow the steps right through, and just keep piling and building as those modules do, you will have a real complete essay before you know it. Okay. Now that's all the kind of the prep stuff. And module 4, October 8th, you can see that there's a couple of assignments, and you will share out the writing process share out. And really what you're doing is taking M407 elements of that and putting it into here as a discussion board. Okay. Now, when you get to module 5, it's open now, but next week is, I don't know if you want to get through it or however you want to proceed. These are just the 2 weeks. I wanted to open it up so we could get the whole of the writing process, part 1 and part 2. You could kind of see where we're going, take a look and go through each of these, these pages. And as always, if you need help, let me know how I can help you. And I do have some examples down here. These are just kind of ones that they're maybe not the best ones, but they got a good score. And I asked them if I could use their paper, and they said yes. So they're here. And then you'll notice that this is 100 points. So this is a big, this is a big thing you're going to need to do. So the whole thing together is worth 140 points. If you look at module 4 and 5, the writing process, okay? And as always, of course, I have things on my computer, on my screen you can't see. They're not open, little behind the scenes preview. The literature review is the next paper we'll be looking at like this. It's the next writing process we'll go through. Again, there'll be steps, step by step, and to help you through that. And open right now, the guide to writing. There's, I know it's kind of confusing. I'm going to rename this guide to writing, about writing, a guide. These are just a couple of resources you can get into if you're having issues with some, here you go. Grammar, punctuation, usage, sentence structure, it's all there. It just make sure you avail yourself of those resources if you need them. If you're having trouble with a particular part of mechanics, English grammar mechanics, make sure you go and have a look here and help brush you up. There's a lot of information there, but there's no assignments associated with it. So go in and use it as you need it. Okay, I'm going to cut this. I gave some things at the beginning about editing. I'm going to say at the end that I try not to go over about 10 minutes with these things. I believe I might be over a bit here, maybe not. But I want to encourage you to communicate with me. You know, always. I just stress that in every way I can. To if you need help, let me know how we can help. Okay. All righty, you guys take care.